What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I will be doing your May 2019 General Love Reading. What's up, Aqua Boogies? Hope all is well. What's going on to my A1 since day one? All of my new subscribers, hey. If you haven't liked, shared, subscribed, or commented, please do so. Specifically like and subscribe, but I'm grateful for it all, Aquarius. If you like to book a private reading, all of the info will be in the intro of the video, okay? Email, payment method, all of that. Please keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, Aquarius. Don't reach. Don't try to make it be your situation if it isn't your situation. And you're going to have to smack it, flip it, rub it down because this isn't a private reading. So if I say Aquarius and it's really Aquarius partner, then, you know, put it where it may. Glad I got that out the way, Aquarius. When I was manifesting, when I was meditating, hey, hello, because that's what I'm about to say to y'all. When I was meditating and praying over your cards, I was definitely getting manifestation. May is going to be a very, or I don't like to put time on it, but you know, because it's a May reading, I'll just say May. You guys may be very powerful manifestors, okay? So this goes for tangible things and also your thoughts. So be mindful of what you're thinking, and just know that, you know, you want to use that energy in a good way, okay? I also got the word ascension. And I just feel like some of you guys are evolving, you know, you're rising to your higher self slowly but surely. And I think that that's a very beautiful energy for Aquarius. This is definitely going to be a very spiritual time, Aquarius. So, you know, even pay attention to your dreams. I feel like your intuition, your third eye may even be like, you know, open. So just please keep that in mind. Don't be afraid. You know, it's just you being able to tap in. Okay. Now the energy that you got for the month of May is door to spirit. So this just confirms what I already was picking up. Your powers may be increasing spiritually. Okay, you may even have a spiritual awakening, like I was saying. And this is also about a new beginning when it comes to your spiritual path. Very funny because your angel message is religious factors, but we'll get to that. And then you also got the magician. So you got two, Aquarius, and the magician in the mirror is about knowing your true power. Like literally, you know, the master creator, knowing that you can manifest whatever you want to manifest in your physical reality. Okay, so there's definitely some transformation and change that's about to happen for those Aquarius that are on their spiritual path or about to be. Now your universal love message says it's not as if you need anyone. Okay, and on the back it says, for as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh, wow, how I love the universe. So I kind of feel like at this time, like, if you are involved, if you're a cross watcher watching for Aquarius, I kind of feel like, you know, to me, I always say love is, you know, exactly where it's at that moment in time. And if you don't like the way someone is or whatever the case may be, I always say that you have to ask yourself, is that love or control? Okay, because it seems as though you're better off accepting them as they are if you really love this person genuinely and wholeheartedly and want to make it work. Okay, so I feel like it's an exchange. When we try to change people, I think they just rebel. People change at their own times and their own pace, and it's up to us to decide if we want to let them do that on our clock. Hello. So it's not as if you need anyone. So some of you guys could be super or feeling super independent. Okay, like literally I'm good with or without a counterpart. So some of you guys could definitely be on that wave. You could be really stepping into some self-empowerment, knowing who you are, knowing what you deserve. And so, you know, that's some powerful energy, and everybody that, you know, unfortunately is not tapped into that type of energy, that God-like energy. Okay, so yeah, that's that. So your angel love messages says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And then we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. And I just want to say that, if you've been single, alone, knowing your power, doing you, I kind of feel like this time in solitude is going to bring forth something amazing when it comes to love, Aquarius, okay? And I feel like whoever this is, not only is there chemistry, but there's a spiritual connection that you two have, It's like they just get you, you just get them, okay? There's no need to change. It just works. How you are, where you're at works. Okay. And what I just noticed, what I just noticed the other day about this religious factors card is that this woman has a crown around her head. And I never really paid it any attention until the other day. And I see that it has different symbolisms, that represents either different religions or spiritual groups. So again, you may meet someone that may, bring forth some enlightenment, again, may put you on your spiritual path or awaken your spiritual being, okay? So yeah, you may definitely meet someone where y'all are definitely here, if that person is not already in your life. So let's cut the deck and see what's going on. If you've been following me, you know that I already pre-shuffle, but I will cut the deck on camera. So let's get it. I don't know if I said that before, but I had to say it again. Sometimes you do so much talking, you don't know what you said and what you did, what you didn't say. The Five of Cups. Overall energy meaning the root of the problem or the root of the situation. The Five of Cups is, this is a card of someone who is regretting the past. This can even be a card of sadness, even disappointment. Maybe someone is not, necessarily happy the way something turned out. There could have even been some sort of loss in love or in a relationship. But, this is a card of someone who just is not letting go of the past. And in the original deck, all of the cups aren't spilled here. Normally there's, 3 cups spilled and there's 2 cups standing, but the artist didn't display it this way in this card. All of them are, spilled over and tipped over. And, I don't know if someone's devastated because something is over or still in that energy. Okay, so that's the root of the problem or the root of the situation. We have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Wow, Aquarius, it's so interesting because your, I'm going to start with these 4 cards, but your angel messages are very different from the energy that's in the spread. So, you have something to look forward to when it comes to love. I think just right now you may be going through the motion, especially if you're broken up from who you're with. Again, the Seven of Swords is showing its face, so maybe some cheating or, that was why the relationship, broke apart. But I'm definitely getting some heavy energy for Leo. I mean, not Leo, excuse me. Well, some of y'all might be dealing with Leo, Aquarius, but I'm definitely getting like that vibe. So you have the Two of Wands here, and the Two of Wands is a card of planning. Okay, this is a time where the world is literally in your hands. This is a time when you're trying to figure out what's your next move. Am I going to relocate? Am I going to work on this relationship, or am I going to remain single? What am I going to do? And I feel like you guys have put a lot of hard work into some sort of relationship, okay? Because we have the Ten of Wands here. And this is a card of strong will and determination, Leo energy. Someone who is determined that they're going to make it to the end no matter how many different obstacles have come their way. But tens also are about completions, and they reduce to a 1. So I don't know if some of you guys are, thinking about starting something new. Maybe this relationship just didn't work. Maybe there was just a lot of effort and hard work that was put into it, and the result was some sort of disappointment. And some of you guys can even be feeling like, if you're the person who messed up, that person could be really feeling like I missed an opportunity. Somebody could really be feeling that way, like, damn, I really messed up, or, I really lost a good thing or whatever. Somebody is definitely devastated about some sort of loss here, okay? And in another, lane, somebody could be sitting here trying to plan if they want to remain after, something, took place. Okay, but a lot of you guys, I feel like this is past energy for some reason. Okay, it could be for some presently happening, but for some, I feel like this is something you're coming out of or something you're still trying to get through. The Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups, 2 tens. And the Hermit, yeah. So you have the Seven of Cups here, and it seems as though somebody may have had some options, or someone has some options here. And, when the Seven of Cups comes in, this is usually someone who, there's something in each cup. So it's like, I don't, I have so many options, I don't know what to do. And this also is my, afraid to commit card, because you have so many options. And I always say having options is good, but having too many options can become confusing. And I think I've said this to Aquarius before. Somebody definitely is been in a family dynamic that I feel like this is what this has been your life for some time now. And, it's been a lot of hard work, but I just feel like, someone is choosing to, like, go on do some soul searching. So I don't know if a separation, even though, the Five of Cups does speak about loss, but, I feel like somebody is going on their soul's journey. Because when we get into the Hermit energy, especially next to the Ten of Cups, this is the family card. This is our idea of what makes us feel emotionally fulfilled, the family, the marriage, our completion, but there is 2 tens here. So I don't know if someone is leaving a family situation that has been hard work to just go alone and to detach and to go within. Maybe somebody is really, like, not happy in a family dynamic. And I love the Hermit energy because it deals with self. This is very much a loner energy. Virgo energy, some of you guys could be dealing with as well, I just want to say. It's about self. This person is going within so they can do the work, so they can gain a higher perspective, so they can gain some wisdom, and I feel like sometimes that's necessary. Space is not always a bad thing. Sometimes when we don't allow people to, when we stay in something, it makes it difficult to make room for them to grow. Steve Harvey made a quote, if you're a woman, he always says that you have to literally leave a man for him to get it, and I feel like that's not necessarily a man thing. I just feel like people, period. Sometimes you got to leave people so they can grow, and if it's meant, you come back to it if it's meant. So, not to get on this Kanye rant, but I just had to say that because I definitely do feel like there's been some disappointment in a family situation. It's been hard work. You've been working at it, but it's just, right now it's not really flowing the way you would like it to flow. So let's see what this, wow, I want to see what the Five of Cups is about, because that's the root of the problem. The Hangman tried to show his face. The Fool. Yeah, somebody has chosen to start a new path. But it's almost like you're still tied to this family dynamic in some sort of way, Aquarius. I don't know if you have children with this person or, again, it's a family dynamic here. So I don't know if you're ready to start something new, Aquarius, and go at it alone, but something still has you holding on. You know that this relationship is, this relationship, at least you feel like it's not working, but because there's a family situation here, it's kind of like, I don't want to, my kids are used to seeing us be together, or, like it could be one of those things, the Empress. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Aries, Libra, or a Taurus. Yeah, some of you guys definitely... The Tower. Yeah, some of you guys could definitely be starting something new. I kind of feel like this is supposed to happen. Aquarius, I don't mean to say it in this way, because when the Tower comes and it's mirroring the Fool, it's almost like something was not built on a firm foundation. You know, something, it was only a matter of time before this fell apart. You know, and it's the forced change. It's to put you on this new path, this spiritual path, because the Fool is a very spiritual card for me, Aquarius. This is the spiritual awakening. This is the door to spirit, you know. And sometimes, you know, that journey, when you have a spiritual awakening, it's usually a very solitude type of, you know, thing, you know. Some of you guys could have even, you know, just sending love and light to anybody who has, you know, they may find out that their, you know, mother passed away, or their grandmother, you know, if that has happened to you, if that's what you've been experiencing, or you lost a mother, I send love and light to you. Okay. Some of you guys are still heartbroken over that, if it's past energy. Let's see what this Hermit is about. The Sun. Hey, enlightenment. Yes, Leo energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Leo, Aquarius. The Six of Swords. I'm def Six of Swords. Some of you guys definitely could be traveling, Aquarius. I'm getting that. Or moving or relocating. The Four of Swords. Yes, I definitely see some healing, Aquarius. But I feel like this is something that's going to happen. Like, this is something you have to do for you. Okay, I definitely am seeing relocation for some Aquarius. Some of you guys literally may be moving, or there could be some travel somewhere where it's hot. But I do definitely see you guys moving away from troublesome times, because in the Six of Swords here, you know, this man is carrying, I hope I said that right, carrying the Four of Swords, and this is the Four of Swords. So there's some healing that is going to happen, Leo. I mean, not Leo. Why do I keep saying Leo? I'm looking at the Sun. Some of y'all are really dealing with the Leo. Or Leo season may be, you know, significant for you guys. But I'm feeling like, you know, this journey by yourself is going to guide you towards your spiritual healing, some enlightenment. I also am seeing children energy for Aquarius here as well. Okay. I am seeing that somebody may be leaving a family dynamic. And, you know, they may be on their own spiritual path. You could be leaving your baby mom or your wife or your husband. You know, this isn't a private reading, but yeah, that might be like the shocking news. The shocking news might be like, I'm leaving. You know, I'm going MIA. I'm going, you know, I'm following my inner, you know, guidance, divine guidance. You have the Page of Wands. Yeah, definitely children energy, but I'm also getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which it could be you as well. And the Empress came out again. Wow. So some of you guys may be communicating. I'm definitely seeing here with the fire sign. You may even want to start something new with them. But I feel like there's somebody, either it's your baby mom or the mother of your children, or, you know, father of your children. There's somebody that's not letting you go. You know, they're holding on to dear life, you know, for you. And others, I feel like when you go at this, you know, when you go on this path alone, Aquarius, you may find the love of your life on this spiritual journey. Okay. You may meet someone, you know, say for instance, you take your Shahada, or you know, whatever it is, or you become a high priestess, whatever your spiritual path is, there's somebody you may meet on that journey. And then for others, I'm feeling like you're trying to move on, but, you know, somebody's still holding on to you tightly. They're not letting you go. Or you're not letting someone go here. I'm also seeing somebody may be willing to fight for their marriage here, okay? Especially for those of you who are together. Many messages for different Aquariuses. Let's, I want to clarify this Empress because she came out again. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, you got it again. Ten of Wands. You guys are ready to start something new. What did I say? It's the 10 reduces to a 1, which is the Ace of Wands, which is in his hands. So some of you guys are ready to start something new here. 4 of Pentacles again. You know, somebody is still holding on to you and they need to, somebody needs to release. Okay, because death is here. That means that something is over. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio Aquarius as well. You know, just because I'm looking at this figure here. Because you are, I feel like Aquarius, there's somebody else here. Okay. And the 2 of Pentacles. In some cases, I'm feeling like some of you guys, you know, may have disappeared to be with someone else, but you're not completely done with a baby mom or with a, you know, it's different situations. Some I feel like you may find out someone cheated and it leads to separation. Some of you guys, I feel like this is happening right now. You're in the separation. And another group of guys, I feel like you may meet someone on this spiritual path. Once you leave, if you leave a situation after you find out something, you're going to meet somebody on that spiritual, on your spiritual journey. Some of you guys, I'm also feeling like is willing to fight for this marriage. Because this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And, you know, the Knight of Swords is trained to go. He comes in. He's ready for a fight. You know, he comes in and he asks questions later. You know, and he's next to this Empress. Let's see what I need to know about this Knight of Swords. Because I feel like somebody is still holding on to a situation. There could even be some selfishness, Aquarius, in here, you know. Somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. Because I'm getting the energy of, you know, if this is you, Aquarius, if, you know, I'm getting in and out energy here as well. It's a lot of messages for Aquarius. Different situations going on here. The Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress coming out in the spread. Some of y'all are married, or this the Hermit again. Yeah, you're definitely, you got the Hermit twice. And the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely going to be single. Okay, and some of y'all are married and some of y'all will be getting married. Okay, and this is why you probably have worth waiting for. And again, with the Hermit being here, this is the religious factors. You know, the Hermit is a very spiritual card. And chemistry. Yeah, somebody may have something going on, you know, or meet somebody that they have something going on with that is very deep. And the fact that we have the Emperor, Aries, Taurus energy, Virgo energy, the fact that we have this person here next to the 9 of Pentacles, I don't know if some of you guys are choosing to be single and leaving a family, but what's so funny is the actual death card is not here. Even though death is here, even though this family dynamic is done, someone has not, they're not done with this person. They're attached to them, whether it be children or whatever the reason. I don't know if they're trying to have 2 different family situations going on here, but I am definitely seeing like a spiritual connection someone's having outside of a marriage or a family dynamic. I feel like this person is in and out. I don't know if this person has different homes or, you know, because when we're dealing with the Emperor, he can take care of many. You know, this is the father of the deck, the baby daddy, you know, the husband. So he, you know, he's a major arcana. So he is in a position where he can change different people's lives. He, He doesn't have to just take care of one. He's responsible for many. So I don't know if this person has like different homes or different situations, but I definitely see them having a connection outside of a family dynamic for sure. So let's see. Woo, child. Aquarius, what's going on? It's a lot going on here. And they weren't lying when they said somebody got options. Somebody can't commit. They weren't lying. Ooh, child. Aquarius, I just want to say, if you are in a powerful position, make sure that you are not abusing your power, because I told you, May, you're going to be very powerful. So let's just make sure that we are like using our power in a positive way, because the Emperor, he's a very powerful individual. And, I always say he is who he is. Again, there's no need to change. You can't change this person, Aquarius. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. So this person is who they are, Aquarius. It's like like I said, he takes care of many. I don't see any 10 of swords or 7 of swords. It's like this person is honest with everybody. Papa was a Rolling Stone with energy. Yeah, like I wherever he laid his hat is where he called his home. I don't even know if that's the real lyrics, but that's something like that. Let's see, Aquarius. Ooh, it had to come together because I feel like it's very choppy, and I feel like it's that way because there's two different connections with two different people. So let's try this again, Aquarius. Like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Okay? So, yeah. Love is. Love is where they're at. Not trying to change them. Because again, there's a real chemistry here. There's a real spiritual connection here. So, it's what floats your boat. Everybody ain't willing to, because I feel like even though there's a connection here, there's somebody who's not going to let go. So I don't know if they co-parent very well with this third party. It might be a big family type of situation, a happy family as far as like, what goes on over here. I take care of you. I take care of you. It might be one of those things. So I don't know if this... with the high priest is showing his face. So you got the wife and the mistress here. Oh, child. And the 7 of swords showing his face. Okay? So yeah, this man has a wandering eye, Aquarius, but there is a real connection here. Like attracts like, and you may be like this person. This is why they in your space and in your energy field. Not my business. I'm just telling you what this card says. So if it resonates, Aquarius, and you would like to book a private reading, all of the info will be in the intro. You can contact me there. And until then, or if then, if that even makes sense, I'll see you in the mid-months, Aquarius. Love and light.